get right into these. These nails I actually started in the live before this, so if you want to see how I got here, that would be a good live to start with, or if you want to watch it after this to get like the gist of how I started. Let me just check the volume, make sure y'all can hear me. I'm clicking on every video but of mine but the live. All right, let me check the volume. Hello, hello, hello. We're good. Hi, pancakes. Welcome in. I just hopped on, so give me a minute or so. Hi, Michelle. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. You guys are early today. Ooh, I love it when you guys get the notification because it doesn't always happen. But it's kind of my fault because they only allow you 3 notifications a day. So if I post shorts, videos, and lives, sometimes I do more than 3 times in one 24-hour period. It won't send you the notification unless you're a new subscriber and you came in at the it's hard to explain. It's a pain in the butt, but I love it when you guys get notifications. I'm here for that. Aw, that's cool. Yeah, I started them in the live today, in the live right before this. I just didn't finish them. That live went on so long, and then at the end, there wasn't as many people, which I understand because I was on live too long. So I was like, you know what? Either I'll finish these off live, which I didn't do because I had to clean the house, or I'll finish them later. So here we are. It's later. No, I don't wear any of the nails that I do like this. The only time I wear them is when I put them on my actual nails or my actual hand, sorry. Well, I guess it is nails. And then I do the design from there, but I don't like wearing press-ons like this already done. So nobody wears these. I just do these for content for a live, and then when I'm done with the live, I video them for a short, and then I put them in a Ziploc bag, and then eventually, once that Ziploc bag's full, it goes in my tote. I have many, many bags full of nails. Hi, country girl. Welcome in. Thank you for saying hi and thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Hi, overly obsessed Rory, is it? I'm sorry if I said it wrong. Thank you for saying hi and thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Hi, India's Mission. I hope I said that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. Thank you and welcome to my small but growing nail community. And thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Also, thank you for being here and commenting. Also on my channel, I have a tutorial how to sculpt and flower nail charms like this step by step. And then I also have a tutorial um how to hand draw flowers on nails step by step. Oh, and then nails. I did it with um pigment powder. Sorry. Hi Lizette, why the sad face? You gotta be happy. You don't have to. I'm just trying to cheer you up. Because I don't know why the sad face. That face is tripping me up, so I'm gonna remove it. Sorry. How's everyone doing today? Does anyone else do nails here? And happy Saturday to everyone. If y'all have any nail related questions, let me know. I do not gatekeep, and I love talking about nails and helping with nails if I can. Yes, I know you do, Michelle. I can kind of say that for like the new people that are in here so I can get to know and talk about nails a little bit more. Bye, pancakes. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good night and good rest of your weekend. Oh, wait a minute. Hi, welcome in. I'm not sure how to say your username, but thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Is that even a color? I've never heard of that before. I don't have a favorite color. I like them all. I've never heard of that color before. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I read it too fast. My bad. Oh, okay, that's pretty color. Thank you. Hi, Stay. Welcome in. Thank you for saying hello and thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, nobody wears them. They're just for content. It's easier to have a larger campus sometimes. Oh, okay. That's cool. Thank you. Is it Emerson? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm sure you are good. I don't know how long you've done nails for. I haven't done it very long, but I literally I've done over 3,000 sets, so I practice. I literally eat, sleep, and drink nails almost. So I practice a whole lot. But don't say that. I'm sure you're good. I don't like it when people compare. Comparison is the thief of joy, okay? And I don't like comparing in this room. That's funny, 2 years. I don't know. Is it Lexi? I'm not sure because I saw your comment and I removed it because we don't do religious or politics in this in my room. It's just about nails and joy. We don't get into those things, so I'm kind of scared of your question. If it's either personal or about religious, because I don't do that. But if it's about nails, you sure can. No. So I'm kind of a weird person in regards to I just don't have favorites. Like I don't have a favorite color. I don't have a favorite food. I don't have a favorite movie. I don't do favorites in too many things. So I don't really have like a favorite pattern to do. I just like to do what I like to do and don't like to do what I don't like to do. So I'm kind of weird in that regard. I've done a lot of different stuff though. If you go onto YouTube and put in the search engine, put K-Bug Crafter Nails, all one word, and then space, and put whatever you want to see if I've done a lot of different nails. Welcome in, everyone. If you have any nail related questions or any nails that do not gatekeep in here, and I love talking about nails and helping with nails. Is there like any nail method or a tutorial that you guys would like to see from me next? Let me know. Thank you and welcome. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good day or good night and good rest of your weekend. Thank you for stopping by. That's awesome, Charlie. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Excuse me. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Ah, Welcome in, pancakes. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Oopsie daisy. Hi, Zadie. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And thank you for saying hello. And that's awesome. Is it Lourdes? I'm sorry if I said it wrong. Hello and welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you, Zadie. I appreciate it. Aw, hi Toasty, welcome back. Thank you for such a compliment. I appreciate it. I try. I realize like the more details that you put into nail art and when you sculpt too, the more it makes it like either look realistic or look more like a painting. It just looks prettier, you know? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I sometimes get stuck in a loop though, because I love doing flowers. And I love doing nature scenes. There's some things once I start doing it, like get stuck in a loop and it gets redundant. So I have to like push myself to stop doing so many flowers sometimes or at least do them differently. Oh, that's awesome. Cowboy boot repair. Not your type. Why is it not your favorite? Is it because it's harder? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's nice when you like have a hobby or passion about something. It's really nice. I went to Dollar Tree the other day and I was blown away because when I used to sew, they never had this. They had like little fabric swatches in Dollar Tree of all places. They're probably not high quality, I know, but it's just like, wow. I can't believe it. Oh no. Oh, that stinks. Yeah. Yeah. I was blown away, and when I felt it, like, it felt like woven cotton, and it actually felt like, fabric quarters that I used to get from, Walmart, so it wasn't, like, the worst quality ever. I was just, like, shocked. I really don't like this pedal, and it's, like, disturbing me how much I don't like this pedal each time I see this nail. Now that I said it, it's probably gonna disturb you guys too, sorry. Mm. Yeah, Joann Fabrics went around out everywhere, didn't it? That's what I thought I heard. Yeah, they used to, I don't think they have it anymore. But when I used to sew, they used to have fabric.com. I think they went out of business too. I used to love getting stuff from them because I could get some unique stuff that I couldn't get from other fabric stores. And yes, I used to I had a digital artist that I would hire for projects. And with my designs in my head, I would give it to her and she would make it come out on a digital thing that I could give to where I printed up my fabric overseas, and they would print up my design that I had in my head. But fabric.com back then was good because when I couldn't when my fabrics wouldn't come in or would get seized because they were in a package with somebody else from customs that somehow it got seized or whatever. I don't know. There were so many times it would come in so late. I would resort to fabric.com for fill-ins because they had some unique fabrics and not too bad of price either, actually. Yeah, it was fun. And it was also even more fun because even if, like, so a lot of people would see that fabric and they would ask me, well, where did you get it? So they could have someone else make it for them. But the thing is, they couldn't get it from anyone else because I had it made for me exclusively. And the designer couldn't resell it because I paid a premium for, and it wasn't even that expensive. If I remember correctly, it was like the designer, I got her while she was at the beginning of her career, and I wanna say at the beginning, she used to charge me, like, I don't know, anywhere from 15 to, like, maybe $25 to design it up, and it she couldn't remake it, she couldn't sell it to anybody else, so then, um so nobody I kinda, like, cornered the market with that because if they liked it, they had to get it through me. And then I had some people that would just say, "Hey, when you get a new yard in, I'll pay like 5 or 10% more if I can just have what you designed." So it was cool. Oh, hi, Holly, welcome in. It was even cooler because I did custom fabric. So if I didn't use it all up, I could sell it and get almost what I paid for it, even just with remnants, because people liked it and they would use it like for patchwork quilts and stuff because they couldn't get it from anywhere else. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I miss selling, but then I don't know. I really think with selling and the customer service end, it just like really burnt out my love for selling. That's what I don't want to happen with nails. Oh, that's horrible, Sadie. I hope everyone's okay. Oh, good. I'm glad. Toasty, are you by the phone? I'm gonna show you just in case. I don't know if you need to change it up, but I know you said you were taking notes of what I get Teddy. I have it right here in the fridge. Let me show you. This is now I change it up with this line. It's called Fresh Pet. Let me show you what it says. This is I change it up. It's called Fresh Pet. It's not the best, but it's cleaner than a lot of the others, and he likes it because you see how it has like has chunks of green beans and it has actual chunks of carrots, and that's all the stuff that he likes. And it's actual fresh. You have to keep this in your fridge. The other one, I don't have a bag. I can send you a picture of his kibble. That one I don't have a bag because I put it in like in a big tote, uh, like a dog food tote box, so it seals, so nothing can get in, and it's like airtight. So I take it out of the packaging every time I get it, and it makes it easier because I have like a big 1 or 2 cup scooper, so I can just scoop it up real easily. You're welcome. I know how it is because, like, even though he likes this now, in about a month, he's not gonna like this flavor anymore, and I'm gonna have to change it up. So I get how with huskies, you always have to go back to the drawing board because they're such picky eaters. And it's so funny because your guy is a mix, and my guy is a mix, and they still have husky tummies. Yeah, that's why, like, I could buy the 20 bag pound of kibble, but I don't do that anymore because last time I did that, um, he'd been on that food for about 6 months and he was good with it. But the last 20-pound bag I bought is still sitting in my closet. I'm trying to find someone to give it to, but it's open, but he didn't take that much of it. And so he always changes. So that's a problem. So now what I do is I just buy less and just buy a little bit more frequently because I never know when he's gonna change his mind. Yeah, no, he won't eat it. No. I used to go to a local store, but they don't carry the food that he likes now, so I can't go there right now. But they do have the dental treats that he likes. It's the only place that has it. Anyway, they were really good with me. They always told me as long as the bag was like 75%. But this time I lost my receipt, and as long as I still had the receipt, they would give me I would bring it back and they would give me a full I don't think they would give me cash back, but it didn't matter because I would just exchange it for something else that they had. But they would give me store credit or let me exchange it clear out then. So that was always good. Happy Saturday, elevator. Welcome in. But they don't have the food he wants no more, so that's why I just like, buy little bags at a time. I don't think you were here when he got groomed and I told the grooming story. Yeah, that's really nice of them. Um, but when I took him to get groomed last, so he's really picky, like yours. He's really picky about what he eats. He doesn't like the cheap, crappy stuff. And sorry if you guys get offended by this, but look up the ingredients in milk bones. They're not the greatest for your dog, unfortunately. But I understand sometimes we're on tight budget and we do the best we can, so no hard feelings. I'm not coming at anyone. But anyway, so I buy him different treats and I always keep them in my bag when I take him out of the house with me. And so after he was getting groomed, we had to check out and I don't sing and I don't celebrate birthdays, so but I'll tell you have a great day. Um I guess you can say I'm in between a nail enthusiast, a nail influencer, and a nail artist, like all those wrapped in above. Um, but so the lady that was checking us out to pay, she wanted to pet him and she just thought he was so cute because he was such a different looking type of dog and she's never seen a dog look like that before. And then I didn't have the heart. I knew she didn't have the best treats and I knew he wouldn't like it, but I didn't have the heart to tell her after she was so happy petting with him that she couldn't give him a treat after she asked me. I said, go ahead. So he takes the treat. My family members take him outside while I'm paying. And he takes the treat, they said, and he waits till he gets outside to the grass and throws the treat in the grass and then tries to come back in the store to come to me because he knows I have the good treats in my bag. And he sits right in front of me properly, waiting for me to give him the right treats. What a little, what a little bratty boy. But I knew he wouldn't like them, but you know how like sometimes you don't want to bust people's bubbles because she was just having such a good time petting him, playing with him, that I just couldn't tell her no because it brought her joy to give him a treat. Yeah, he will. He'll be very, and she even said, "Oh my goodness, he took out my hand so gentle. I've never had a dog be that gentle." He will be very, very polite. Like even for his food, he won't ever he'll never bark for his food. He actually won't even husky howl for his food. He sits right in front of his food and water bowl and he sits very, very politely and he'll just wait for you to go past to notice that he's looking at his bowl, but he just sits there very politely and very calmly and just waits. Like he'll just wait very patiently. He is so funny. Yeah, and he's like, he's a dog. It's like, how did you know to be polite? And he waited. He waited until she had no line of sight to him, till he was outside, and he threw it on the grass. He's a character, I tell you. Sometimes I feel like they're smarter than we give them credit for. Thank you, Sadie. I appreciate that. Oh, and then another time you'll get a kick out of this. Yeah. Like so polite. That's cute. You get a kick out of this. So, this was during his time that he would wake up around 6 a.m. every single morning, but crack of dawn, I call it, and husky howl. So this particular day, I had insomnia, so I couldn't sleep that night. So I was sleeping in, and he didn't like that. So he take my family members put the toys down so I could sleep, and he can still have his toys. And he comes and he takes his bone, very gently, mind you, but he takes his little toy bone. It's a Kong bone. It's hard, but he takes it very gently, puts it in his mouth, taps it on my forehead ever so gently 3 times to wake me up because I guess his husky howls weren't waking me up that morning. And they usually do. he's he's something else. Thank you. You're a girl. I appreciate it and welcome in. I really do, because I hear it all the time. People say to me, "Oh, dogs are so stupid. Oh, dogs are so this." I'm like, I really don't think. I think that they're smarter than we give them credit for. I really do. I absolutely do. I want to try something real quick. All right, y'all. I'm gonna have to mute because I have people coming in and out of my house right now, and he is about to go crazy. He's about to howl his booty off. And if you have a headache, fair warning, in case I don't catch it in time, you might want to mute me. Hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I brought me a chocolate malt, so I need to take a few sips before I continue. I don't know if you heard Teddy. Mind you, that's the howl with his bone in his mouth. The dog. Oh, I'm so sorry, Zadie. I'm so sorry. That's horrible. I hate that. I think I'll just do it on this one because I don't know if I really love that after all. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you still have some pets. Well, that's a good thing. Thank y'all for being in. Excuse me. Thank y'all for being in here. I appreciate it. If you guys have any nail relate questions, let me know. Oh my goodness, you guys ran up my likes. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. The reason why I say thank you is because it really does help me out more than you all know. We're running low on this top coat. Top coat, base coat. It's what I go through like the most around here. Feel like I could literally like own stock in those things. Now, if you were putting rhinestones on your nails or press-ons or someone else's nails, and it you guys were gonna actually wear them, no one's gonna wear these nails, so I'm not worried about it. But you wouldn't do this method to adhere the rhinestones, because otherwise one or two things would happen. They would either pop off or get caught in your hair and then pop off. But like how I have the rhinestones right now, and I'll have to do a video of how I seal them in. But how I have the rhinestones right now on my nails, my hair doesn't even get caught when I use my nails as combs. There's a method to the madness. Hi guys, welcome in and thank you. I appreciate it. How are you doing tonight? And thank you for being here. Yeah, I always like to say that because sometimes people follow my method. I had one lady come in and she says, well, please tell us what you're using to adhere the rhinestones so we can use it too. I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. You don't want to use top coat to adhere. I only use it because I don't want to waste the good stuff. Because these nails are just for content. It's funny. Do you know in my phone I have over 2,000 text messages, I think? Like if my friends know if they want to like I don't really look at my text messages. Like your best bet is to call me and then leave a message and I'll probably get to that faster. I hate texting. I don't know why. Yeah, it's crazy. My emails are even worse. Thank you, Sadie. I appreciate it. Yeah, in one of my emails, I think I have like over 40,000 emails not looked at. It's crazy. I have a different one for like social media just in case anyone ever reaches out and does want to send me PR, like a company, or does want to affiliate or do affiliate whatever with me. So I have separate, so that one is less. But my main one is crazy. Sorry, my family brought me a chocolate malt. So I'm like in between drinking this because I don't want to end the live on you guys. It's funny because I usually don't like chocolate, but the only exception to the rule is I like chocolate malts every now and then when I crave them. But it can't be when I don't crave them. Why can I tell you I'm weird? I still don't know how I feel about this top coat. I don't, to be honest, I don't think it's like my favorite. I don't think I would repurchase this one either. The only time I would probably repurchase it, like if it was on sale for like $6, but that would never happen because it's a Korean brand. But I am kind of like a top coat snob. I love to try all different top coats because I'm always looking for like the most scratch resistant, the shiniest, and blah, blah, blah. Hi, Addie. No worries, Gus. No worries. I completely understand. You don't, and to be on my channel, you don't have to chat all the time. You don't have to chat any of the time if you don't feel like it. You could just be here and watch. So no problems. I completely understand. No, I get it. A life sometimes. I just celebrated in like a week or so ago. My was my second year anniversary of doing nails, but I'm self-taught. I didn't go to school for it or anything like that. And I don't do anyone's nails, and I also don't sell press-ons. That's too big. That's right. Yeah. All right, let me get a sip of my chocolate malt before we continue, and also it gives me a chance to hold it upside down to get every last drop of this top coat out of there. How's everyone doing tonight? Hi Eva, welcome back. Thank you for being here again. All right. So hypothetically, I haven't decided yet. The verdict is still out. But if I do stay on this live, ah, of course that happened. But if I do stay on this live after I'm done with these, and maybe I'll take your advice, maybe I won't, but what would you guys like to see? Either me do a tutorial of in a video coming up, or me to do my next set of press on nails for the live. What theme or whatever. I know you are. You're so sweet, Toasty. Oh, you're so sweet, guys. I got a room full of sweet people today. Aw, Zeta, you're sweet too. I appreciate you. Do not appreciate that clump in my top coat. That I don't appreciate at all. Don't you know I have to film you? You have to look good. I'm crazy, y'all. Get kind of crazy though, I hope. Oh my gosh, another clump. Go away and don't come back. Thank you. Oh, that's sweet of you. Y'all can't be so sweet to me. You're gonna give me a cavity. Ugh, sorry. My dad jokes are on one today. That one flower petal is thicker than a snicker. I don't like you, petal. I don't. I don't like how you came out. I can't imagine someone tuning in for the first time. I'm talking to a nail. Probably think I'm crazy. Like I'm off my rocker. They probably can't hit the exit button fast enough. Yeah, I hate it when my top coat gets clumps and stuff in it. Like it's just ugh. It's the worst. And it's the worst when you already cure it and you didn't even see it. You didn't catch it in time. And you can only do one or two things, either start over or file it, or actually one of three things, or leave it. Such a pain in the butt. Yeah, I do. I've done, well, I guess nowadays I've only been painting my nails on live. But yeah, I've done my nails on live before. Because I do a lot different process than everybody else. I've actually never seen one person do a process like I do. So, but I've done it on live before. Those lives, if I remember to title them, I usually title them because sometimes log on and I forget to retitle my live and rehashtag it and stuff and change it up. But usually I'll put like doing my own nails on those lives or doing gel X nails or something like that. Yes, it's the worst. I don't use acrylic either. I'm allergic to acrylic. So like for to get the hardness on your nails, either use hardener. There's a hard gel top coat. I'll use that sometimes, or I'll use builder in a pot, builder gel in a pot, builder gel in a bottle, rubber-based gel. And am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. I think those are usually my go-tos. Yeah, the little clumps, it's the worst because it doesn't matter how much you do the nails right. Sometimes just a clump can make it bad, and gels are the worst. So if you have any kind of dust or lint in your room, I'd say it's like a magnet for them. They just like suck it up, like. Hi, Batty Bella. Welcome in. Thank you for being here and thank you for saying hi. I appreciate it. Yeah, like come across the room. That is so true. And it's so funny because my dog's not allowed in this room, so he doesn't come in this room because obviously it could be toxic for him, and I don't want anything to happen to him. I don't want him to accidentally drink something or eat something. I would never forget myself. Anyway, so sometimes I guess I must carry it on me, like little dog hairs, because he has, excuse me, husky hair, so he sheds. I must carry it on me sometimes in this room, and it gets on there. I'm like, how does it get in this room? I don't even allow him in this room. Yeah, because it's just, and plus I don't want him breathing in the stuff. And I know I'm breathing in, I get it. But dogs just live so short of years that I just don't want to shorten it. Plus, there's other family members that can take care of him while I'm doing this, so he's good. It's so funny because some of you, I don't know if any of you are here from when I first started going live on TikTok and YouTube. But for those who rewatch or those that might be here, when I first started going live, he was just a puppy. I just got him recently, so he wasn't even a year old. So every time I would come in this room to do nails, he would hate to be separated from me. So he would howl and whine almost the whole live. So it's like we've come a far we've come very far now. He doesn't do that. Sometimes people would say, "Is that a baby?" I'm like, "No, that's my dog." You're excited about what, Sadie? I'm glad you're excited though. It's a good thing. Oh, I hope you have a good day. This top coat is driving me nuts right now. All the little clumps and stuff driving me nuts. And it's so bad because sometimes it doesn't matter how good you do your nails. Sometimes if the top coat is bad or something's in it or something goes wrong with the top coat, it can ruin your whole look. And that's the worst because it goes on top. So everything's already done. Your only solution is to redo everything or call it a fail. Sorry, y'all, I got pulled up my hair. I have three favorite top coats so far. Even though I'm a top coat snob and I still have to try all the top coats. And those go Um, Koopa, that is a affordable one, but just if you have any nail allergies, definitely look up the SDS because I don't think it's HEMA free, unfortunately. But just so you know, just because something says it's HEMA free, it's actually not HEMA free because to be a gel product, it does have to have a certain level of HEMA. The reason why they could put HEMA free on gels is because it's under a certain level of it, but it doesn't mean that it's completely free because each gel, to my understanding, I'm not a nail tech, so take my words with a grain of salt, needs a little bit of HEMA to actually be able to cure, I think it is. But it's Koopa, and so that's more affordable top coat. And then my other two are not as affordable, but I love them and I find them so good. Bye, Zadie. Have a good night. Thank you for being in here. Appreciate it. How did that get dirty? Oh well, we're just gonna leave it because I'm over the set already. Um, it's Koopa, and then Sean Legend, and then Jin B. I told you guys I'm a big Jin B fan. Jin B is Korean gel, but Jin B, I like they have soft gel and I have their pod over there. It's a huge pod. But it comes in a bottle too. There's soft gel and then they're thick. I think I like too. But their soft one is better for if you're going to use as a top coat. Their thick one I use for my rhinestones. And I tell you what, it works so much better than the cart rhinestone glue, in my opinion. Keeps those babies on. Another clump. Yippity doo dah. Alright, let those cure for a minute. I'm gonna drink more of my chocolate malt. Because why not? Hi, Tammy. Thank you for being in here. Thank you for saying hi. Thank you for the compliment too. I appreciate it. Hi, Underman. I do nails on this channel. That's all I do. So I'm doing some nails. Hi, Michelle. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate it. But right now I'm drinking a set of I'm drinking some of my chocolate malt while they're curing. Then we're gonna start on a new set. Thank you. Alrighty. Oh no! What the heck did I do? Doggone it. I'm gonna have to throw this nail away. Because it can't go in the short as it got around. I just celebrated 2 years, but I'm not a nail tech. I'm self-taught. Hold on. I'm not a nail tech and I'm self-taught. And I do not sell nails or do anybody else. You absolutely can. The only thing stopping you is the way you think. You got to reroute yourself and say you can. When I first started, I could absolutely not even draw a stick figure, let alone paint a nail. I would get it all over the hand. And I have a lot of illnesses, so quite a few of them cause really severe shaking. The shaking is good today. Usually some days I come on here and it's literally like this and I work through that. So that's another reason why I say if I can, you absolutely can too. And also I practice every single day, several times a day. I've already done over 3,000 sets. So that all you have to do is practice. You just gotta have the willpower to want to, have the passion for it, and practice, practice, practice. And that's why I always tell people we are sometimes our worst obstacle and blocking stone on being able to do something new in our lives. If we get out of our own way, instead of saying we can't do something, say we can and put in the effort and the time and work and practice on it, I promise you can do it. It starts with trying, absolutely. You're right. Thank you. Yeah, no, I don't say that to get on to you guys or to like belittle you guys or something. I just say it to like tell you guys if I could do it, you absolutely can. You just gotta practice and want to. And that's why I always hate when people come in here and they say, "Oh, you draw so much better than I can on nails, or you do nails so much better than I can." I'm like, no, I bet you could. It just has to start with trying and doing and practicing and wanting to. I have a passion for nails. It's very, very therapeutic for me. It's a form of art. It's literally like therapy for me, and I love doing it. I've actually always loved nails, believe it or not. Yeah, I think that would be awesome. I think in some technical schools they have like, what is it called? I'm pretty sure they have like culinary and stuff like that. It would be really cool though if they did like hair and nails too. Because in some technical, like, high schools, they do stuff like that, but not, like, nails, but you're right. That would be really cool. Like, they have home ec. That would be really cool to have, like, cosmetology in high school and middle school. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I gotta put a sticker on that one. It just fell off because it doesn't have a sticker on it. Silly me. Doing this with one hand is interesting. Alright, okay. I kinda gotta use these up. I'm gonna get this box out of my desk. These Gel-X tips are so interesting because they have more of, even though this one looks round, actually this one does, but the other ones, if you see by the cuticle, it's square. I don't like the square. I like it when it's round. That's why I stopped using these because I had to work so hard to like round out the cuticle myself. Yeah. Yeah, not too many states do, I feel like. Hi, Tara. Welcome in. Thank you for saying hello and thank you for being here. I appreciate. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna run real quick. I'm gonna put it on mute. I'll be right back. I gotta do something real quick. All right, sorry, Charlie. I'm back. If anyone's still here, it went down. I took too long. I'm sorry. All right, let me grab a color. I kind of need that, don't I? I have no idea what to do. Do I ever know what to do? Not really. Not really. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. I usually mute. Ugh, had a hiccup. Yep, I'm running low on this. How long does it take for that um boot repair? Well, I guess everyone is different, especially sizes, materials, but how like generally. Although I guess you can't really tell. It's like people asking me how long does it take to do nails. Never mind, I take that back. I feel bad asking that. Those moths, yeah. They really got me. And every time I drink one, it was a small one, but that's all I could handle right now. Every time I drink one, it's like a meal for me. Also, my stomach thing doesn't help, but like it makes me feel full for so long. It got me good. And I've only eaten once today. It's just really hard to eat with my stomach disease sometimes. I end up eating more fruits than anything else all day long. It's good for you, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, I know. I felt bad asking that because now everyone asks me that when nails, and I have no idea either. Takes as long as it takes, right? It's one of those things like after I said the question, I was like, can I take it back? I feel bad asking. Because there's no way to tell. Yeah, I get it. I used to hand stitch some things too, but I can't even imagine hand stitching leather. You have to use a special needle for that too. I know for when I used to use denim, I had to use like a special needle for denim too. All right, hold on, y'all. I gotta take my allergy medicine. I forgot. Let me get this one in, and then I gotta mute for a second. Oh no. Is it because you stopped doing that kind of leather work for a little bit? Is there like a certain kind of specialty thread that you have to use? If you don't want to say, I understand. I don't mean to put you on the spot. Ooh, my shakes are picking up tonight a little bit. Yeah, those holes are perfect too. I used to have a serger too, because it was easier to do like skirts and stuff like that with that. I sold it though. That thing could stitch quickly, and it was nice because it used to cut the fabric too. Well, you could take out that feature, but I left that feature in because it helps me. Like it would make sure it was straight, and if it wasn't straight, it would cut it before stitching it. It was nice. Okay. Hi, Rosemary. Rosemary, I'm sorry. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. So let me verify what you're asking real quick. Oh, so uh, Dollar Tree does not sell um base gel. Unfortunately, what's going on recently, and some creators have been touching on it in the last like 6 months or so. So you'll even see it on at Walmart, they'll say miracle gel or like miracle gel or however they word it, but it's not actually gel. Um, so Dollar Tree doesn't actually sell gel. What they sell is regular polish. But I'm not really sure what you're asking. But no, you would. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Absolutely no. No, I just figured out what you're asking. Absolutely no. The only reason you would do that is if you want to go to the doctor for uncured dermatitis. That and some people have ran up like $1,000 to $2,000 health bills from that. So absolutely no. No, 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 no. I'm gonna even take that comment out so no one else sees it. Ooh, no, no, no. And remember, y'all, I'm not a nail professional, but no. Yeah, it is scary. I know what she's talking about now. It took me a minute to realize it. So first of all, let's take it back a minute. Dollar Tree does not sell gel. It is regular polish. Some of them are misled and they will say like miracle gel or miracle gel or gel like I forget the wording they use, but they use misleading wording and they use it for a reason to because they can get away with they didn't outright say it's gel, but they indicate it's like gel, so people pick that up. But it's not gel. It's not curable. It's it's regular polish. Second of all, you are never, ever, ever, ever. So if a nail is already colored like this, you are never to put gel. Um, what is the word? Gel X um glue. That's cure by thing because it will not cure. It will not get through. It will be uncured. No, but I'm saying for everyone else, even if it has a light, like colored jelly color, and if it's not crystal clear, I don't care what companies tell you, and other people in the nail profession will tell you, and creators do. We don't care what people tell you, and if it's not crystal clear and it does not say Gel X, you're not supposed to use Gel X glue. You're only supposed to use press-on glue at that point. And I know you understand, but I just wanted to say it more because it literally we go through this every 6 months. People start, and it comes all over my For You page. People start doing that again. And then they start having to go to the doctors. You see like wounds and you see their skin peeling back and all this kind of stuff. But so that's why I'm kind of like deeply going into it because some people just generally don't know. So gel is not necessarily safe. There are products in gel that really aren't safe. If you want a fully safe thing, it's regular polish that you want that's not cured by a lamp. Because there's certain molecules and chemicals that have to go into gel for it to be able to cure. I should be wearing gloves, but I hate gloves, but well, I'm glad you did it. You would be spending a fortune potentially in medical bills. And that's why people always say, "Oh, but it's cheaper to do it this way." Just because it's cheaper doesn't mean that you won't have repercussions in a medical aspect of things. So, but anyway, moving on. What you need for that kind of stuff is like this type of thing, press on glue. And they can either come in a bottle like this, or sometimes they'll be in a brush and bottle. Is this thing glued to my little shelving thing. I think it is. Anyway, or it could be in like a little bottle with a brush, but it's like press on glue. And it will say nail glue. It won't say gel X glue. So gel X glue, you don't want that. Unless you're using gel X tips and a crystal clear. Okay. Oh no, lint got on that one. I hate when that happens. Think I'm just gonna prep these and get them ready for tomorrow and then call it a day in about 20-30 minutes, give or take. grab my tweezers real quick. Oh, that's bright. I like it though. I love my bright colors. Need like sunglasses. It's so bright. Ooh, ooh. Once I'm done doing this pink pigment stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. So if you guys have any last minute questions or comments, I think I have 3 more nails to do this too. Let me know. You're so sweet. Probably be like 5 or 8 minutes before I go. Yeah, I'm weird like that. I always like to kind of give everyone a time frame just in case, you never know. I do have sometimes people do watch me and they do have nail related questions. So I like to give them a heads up. Hey, I'm gonna end soon, so in case they had any questions, they can just get it in. I always say I run my lives a lot differently than everybody else. I'm weird. Yeah, a lot of people don't, but I'll never forget sometimes when I'm watching lives and like I'm watching something that it's either helping me do a craft or be creative and I'm actually like really taking notes and stuff. There was a couple of times that I was still trying to type out my stuff or I would wait because I didn't want to ask because they were talking or something and I wouldn't get it in before they end. So I was just like, you know what? It's something that I want to do. I told you I studied a lot about how people ran their lives. And not that there's a wrong or right way to run your lives. I'm not criticizing anyone at all. But I like to do my homework before I dive into something. So in that regard, I'm a little different. I got word that Teddy is kicking somebody out out of their bed and trying to take over their spot. Oh, Teddy's my dog, for anyone that doesn't know. He's like, I deserve comfort more than these humans do. Sometimes when people, like family members or friends, will visit my house and they're like, he seems so well trained, but then there's some things that he still does wrong. I'm like, you guys do know that he's only 2 years old, right? He's still like a toddler. He's not a old grown up man yet. He's still very much a baby and he acts like a baby. Every now and then he gets mad and he makes a mess. He doesn't normally make a mess of anything because he knows better than that. But every now and then when he throws his little husky tantrums, he'll make a mess or do something he's not supposed to do. Is he really? Oh no. Yeah, after that time, I don't know if I told you, but after the last grooming, he was so mad at me. I don't know if I told you, but for days, he was like the whole week, he was so utterly. I need to put a gel base coat before I put it in the lamp to cure, but he was so mad at me. So I was live. He takes his bed. He never does it because he's not allowed to because it has a zipper on the bottom of his bed and we don't want it scratching on the floor. So he was taking his bed and dragging it on the floor and tossing it up in the air while I'm on live. Then while I'm on live, he gets even more upset because I got him groomed. He takes my pillow, throws my head pillow where lay my head. He throws it on the ground and then sits his butt on it and waits to doesn't move until I come in and looks at me like, "Ha ha, I got you back, lady." And then takes my blankets and throws them on the floor. Oh my god. He literally acts like a toddler sometimes. I've been arguing with a toddler for 12 years now. Oh no. Yeah, and the arguments I can take, he does argue. That little husky argument. Hi, Yazzie. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, but welcome in. Thank you for being here. He does throw temper tantrums. I mean, he does argue. That I can take. But some of his temper tantrums are little. Hi, Julie, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. But sometimes, yeah, he'll go on your bed and he'll lay and then he'll take his all four of his legs and try and push you off the bed so he can take your spot. And that's what he's doing right now. And it's a big bed. There's no reason why he just can't lay in his own little spot on it. But he wants the most comfortable spot. Thank you. I love Teddy too. I went in there to use the restroom when I was on mute at one time, and he thought I was coming in there to get him. So he starts howling at me, and then he turned. I said, "Don't worry, I'm not going to get you. You can stay." And like he didn't trust my words, so he turned his head, and then he does this really good side eye. Teddy has the best side eye. He gave me the side eye, and like almost looked like his face is scowling at me, like, "You better not go back on your word, lady." Oh no, she's a tiny chihuahua and she's trying to take over the bed. Oh my gosh. I play peekaboo with him, so I usually go under a blanket and it drives him mad when I'm talking underneath a blanket. And so he comes to me and usually he's really gentle with me, but today he decided to jump on my boob. And he jumped on my boob and my stomach and just like that whole husky muscle just like fell on me. I'm like, oh my goodness, I regret ever playing peekaboo with you. Starts and kicks. Yeah, and it's so funny because the way I sleep, sleep almost against the headboard. It's better for my back, or sometimes I sleep on the couch. And so if I'm on the couch and I'm sleeping, he'll come and he'll put his body sometimes every now and then when he's mad at me, he'll put his body while I'm sleeping in between me and the couch. Like there's a huge couch, it's a sectional. He could be anywhere on the couch, he could be by me. it- but he has to put his body in between me and the couch and then kind of like kick me off. And so sometimes I feel like I'm falling and I'm actually falling because my dog is kicking me off. Yeah, Teddy is like he's something else. I tell you what, I the husky temperament, like I've had dogs as childhood. My parents used to have like Bijans. We had Bijans and then They're divas. Bichons are usually divas, I call them. And then I also had a Yorkie. Um, but and the Yorkie was dumber than a box of rocks. Sorry, it was. Anyway, um, so this I've always wanted a big dog and I love huskies. So this is my first dog of my own, and then also, being big. So I've never in my life met a dog that has as much attitude and temperament as he, except for other huskies. So I almost think it's like a husky thing. Yeah, they do. It sometimes looks like they're mean mugging you with their face. Yeah, and now he does this thing where he winks at me. Like, I swear, the dog winks. And you think, I know people think I'm crazy, but I swear the dog winks. And sometimes I feel like he's rolling his eyes. He looks like he's rolling his eyes. Like he's so dramatic. When they say huskies are dramatic, they aren't joking. Huskies are dramatic. And I absolutely love it because it keeps me on my toes and it keeps me so entertained. And I wouldn't change it for the life. And if I ever got a second dog, I don't even like to think the time when Teddy's going. So I always say if I ever got a second dog to be like friends with me and Teddy, um, it would be a husky because I don't know. I just like how goofy they are. I like how they keep you on your toes. I like all the changes. Like even even my family members right now, they have Bichons, they have pugs. One of them just got like a 3-month-old Bichon, and I swear they don't have as much personality as this dog does. And it's not just because I love him. Like I see other neighbors and stuff have huskies, and their dogs have personality too. You would wake up on the floor. That's so bad. They wink, right? I told somebody that, and they're like, "You're crazy. Your dog doesn't wink." They wink. I'm telling you, Teddy winks at me. Yeah, they are. I tell you what, that Yorkie that we had, he did not have even one fourth the personality that this dog has. Even the Bichons, they were great dogs. Our Bichons were great dogs. I feel like Bichons in general are really good dogs, but to me, they don't have as much personality as a husky does. Like there's just something about a husky. I don't know why they're so doggone funny, but they're so doggone funny. And there's a reason why there's like 100,000 videos on TikTok of all these funny huskies. Yeah, my dad says that too, because my dad has a pug and a Bichon, and he usually likes his girl dogs. He doesn't usually like boy dogs, but Teddy warms his heart. He says he loves Teddy's, like, he calls it Scooby Doo howl, and how he talks like Scooby Doo. He calls it roar. My dad does it perfect. I can't do it. But anyway, he says Teddy has so much personality in a dog that he's never seen before. Hi, Sadie. I'm about to leave, but thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. You could always watch this back. We are just talking about cute doggos for a minute. But yeah. But I will take it back. Chihuahuas have sass. If you've never met a Chihuahua, Chihuahua has sass. Like they have attitude. Hi, Brittany. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Thank you guys for being here. I'll show you guys the nails that I did before. One of them just came off. And it was in this live. And also, you can check the live right before this that I started these nails in. Yeah. You too. All right. Thank y'all for being in here. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing if you shared. Thank you for subscribing. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that, Toasty. And thank you guys just for being here. Even my silent watchers, if you guys want to be notified when I go live again, definitely turn your bell notifications on to all. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, Zadie. Have a good night. Bye, y'all. Have a good night. Bye bye. I'm out of here. I'm going to get my teddy.